Okay, so Nikki Haley's name, Nimarata Randhawa, however you say that, is being used against her, kind of like I thought it would, because why wouldn't it? And she's playing the racism card now, saying she was teased all her life growing up on the main streets of Mississippi. Down in the bayous of Louisiana, she has been so oppressed. As a brown girl coming up in the deep south, I tell you what. So, people are saying, Madam, put your racism card back in your purse because you are a Republican female. What do you know about racism? Now, that does not mean she is not being the victim of racism because as of right now, again, they are using her name against her. Her name is not Nicole Haley. So, Nimarata Randhawa said that she is a brown girl and she has been teased for being a brown girl. And then the rest of the world looks at you like, girl, bye. Felicia be gone. So, what I want to know is will this, of course, it shall continue, but will this fade away? Will this fizzle out? Or will she continue to be attacked for her heritage? Will she continue to be attacked for her heritage? We start with the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is your family tree and your heritage. Of all of the little tablets I could have picked out of there, I got that one right. Okay. Then we got the King of Cups. So, if you can get the nomination, it'll stop. Biden won't use it against you, but at the same time, do not look to be saved by anybody. I think this something about her father here is going to worsen this situation. I think he's the one with the, I don't know what his in particular headdress is called, but because everybody's is not a turban. There's different words for them. Depends on your religion and heritage. But whatever his is, there's something about him that makes this worse. The Page of Wands, yes. Messaging there. There's a lot of digging. The Page of Wands is also a card of discovery. And there's a lot of digging. A lot. Into her background, into her heritage, her family tree, where she came from. They'll use that too, or where her family came from. Like if you're not American, you're Pakistani or some mess like that, So they're going to use that part too. I can't cry for you, Argentina, because you worked for Trump. You knew who he was then, and it was only until the late fourth quarter that you jumped out. And you said if he was the nominee, you'd vote for him, and if he was in trouble, you'd pardon him. So I can't cry for you. There's the Nine of Swords, worry, stress, anxiety. Yes, they will continue to. This is going to cause issue too. I don't know if her parents are still alive, but there's issue for everybody. But not just issue for everybody, but again, your heritage itself is being attacked and everything around it is too. So, causes a lot of worry, a lot of stress because of the discovery. They're using a bunch of the information. And mind you, it's not bad information. We're just talking like this is where the family was born and this is what somebody did for a living and blah, 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 blah. Just like her name, Nimarata. There's nothing wrong with the name, but they're going to use it against her because it's not Sally and Julie and stuff that's American sounding. So it's that type of thing. Empress. There's something that is, this grows exponentially. I can't say it's the mother necessarily, but it grows exponentially. Big time growth. And I don't. Do you have a sibling of some sort too? I think she does. So they're dragging all of your family through the mud with this. The mother, the father, the sibling, the everybody. All right there. The Three of Wands. There's something here too. There's like attacks of shame. Are you shame of who you are? There's like shame for, they're like shaming you for not being called Nimarata instead of Nikki. They're shaming you for that too. Three of Wands, anticipate. Yes, anticipate more of this coming. The word of warning is the Ten of Cups, the family. They're going to dive into your family tree. They're going to take all of the information they can and use it against you, saying this is who this person really is. Everybody look what you see, da da da, that whole thing. It's disgusting. And this is not coming from the left. But at the same time, I can't cry for you because you got yourself into this and you should have known better. Anybody says that Civil War wasn't about slavery, I can't cry for you. The Nine of Wands, pressure and strain. Nine of Swords and Nine of Wands, anticipation of all of that. This sticks around for a little bit. The the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Word of solace. You will survive this. So it's not as though it's crippling or people who weren't voting for you then are not voting for you now. They don't care what your name was. But the Wheel of Fortune, you will eventually move on from this. Word of solace. And the last card, the Two of Pentacles. This throws you out of balance. Not out of balance, but just it gives you a different front that you have to fight on, that you didn't anticipate when you first started. So we shall see.